Cheap neon lights, no lucky stars. Hands worn down, but I still play, trying to push these blues away. Every chord got a story to tell, from heaven high to a living hell. Every note cuts like a knife. That's how I fight this life. No silver road, no easy climb, just a beat in a state of mind. I'm fighting life, one riff at a time, turning pain into rhythm and rhyme. Every scar got a sound to give, every note reminds me I live. Yeah, I don't need saving tonight. Got my guitar and a reason to fight. I'm fighting life, one riff at a time. Yeah, one riff at a time. Crowd don't know what I've been through, they just feel what I turn into. Every scream through the amplifier comes from walking through the fire. Dusty roads and endless nights, chasing dreams under broken lights. But I found truth in every line, hidden deep in the grind. Every fall hits like a drum, still I play till my hands go numb. I'm fighting life, one riff at a time, turning pain into rhythm and rhyme. Every scar got a sound to give, every note reminds me I live. Yeah, I don't need saving tonight. Got my guitar and a reason to fight. I'm fighting life, one riff at a time. Yeah, one riff at a time. If I break, let me bend, I'll pick it up and play again. If I fall, I won't stay. I'll turn that pain into another play. Yeah. Fight life, one riff at a time. No more the fire's finally mine. Every bruise, every fight turns into sound tonight. Yeah, I rise with every line, leave the past far behind. Still fighting life, one riff at a time, till the last note dies. Born where the steel turns brown, factory shut, dreams shut down. Mama worked through the pain just to keep us in the game. Empty fridge, but hearts held tight. silver spoon, no easy road, just broken backs and heavy loads. I was raised on rust and struggle, where the strong don't ever bend. Every scar became my muscle, every loss a lesson learned. Yeah, the fire runs in my blood. From the dirt I had to crawl, raised on rust and struggle, but I outlived it all. Hands got tough, knuckles bruised, nothing here you get to choose. Every fight carved my name, through the hunger, through the pain. Friends got lost, some went wrong, some just couldn't hold on, but I kept my eyes ahead, even when hope felt dead. Every fall just made me stand stronger than I ever planned. I was raised on rust and struggle, where the strong don't ever bend. Every scar became my muscle, every loss a lesson learned. Yeah, the fire runs in my blood. From the dirt I had to crawl, raised on rust and struggle, but I outlived it all. If I break, I don't stay down. If I bleed, I own this ground. All the pain made me whole, put that iron in my Yeah, I'm raised on rust and struggle, and I carry every mark. Turn the darkness into power, made a flame out of the dark. Yeah, I came from nothing but dust. Now I'm standing 10 feet tall, raised on rust and struggle, and I survived it all. Ashes fall like broken rain. Every step still feels the pain. Burn out dreams beneath my feet, dancing with the heat of defeat. Smoking lungs, but I still breathe, holding on to what I believe. Every scar a brand new flame. Every loss still calls my name. No way back, no easy road. Carrying this heavy load, I'm walking through the fire with a heart that won't break. Every step takes me higher, even when I shake. Yeah, the flames keep rising, but I won't back down. I'm walking through the fire, gonna take this crown. Shadows try to pull me low, whisper say just let it go. But I've been down that road before, I ain't crawling anymore. Cracked sky and a restless soul, trying hard to stay in control. Through the chaos, through the night, I can see a spark of light. Every fear I leave behind turns to strength inside my mind. I'm walking through the fire There's more than what you'll find. It's a life between the lines, where the real don't show its face. Every word just hides the silence, every truth gets out of place. Yeah, I'm living in the margins of the things I never say. In this life between the lines, I keep drifting away. Conversations cut too short, meaning lost in self-report. Every smile feels rehearsed, like a blessing hiding a curse. Midnight thoughts I can't explain turn to echoes in my brain. Every truth I try to speak breaks apart before it leaks. Every space begins to scream louder than it seems. It's a life between the lines, where the real don't show its face. Every word just hides the silence, every truth gets out of place. Yeah, I'm living in the margins of the things I never say. In this life between the lines, I keep drifting away. If I write it down in pain, will it ever still remain? If I say it out loud, will it rise above the crowd? Gonna find its way somehow. Yeah, I'm stepping from the margins, let the silence break apart. No more life between the lines, I'll speak straight from the heart. Faded lights on an empty street, echoes follow every step I keep. Broken dreams in a paper cup, try to drown, but they rise back up. Mirror shows what I can't deny, 1,000 truths in a single lie. Every line carved deep in skin tells a war I've always been in. No one hears what I don't say. promises I never made. Every night feels just the same. Different face, but the same old pain. Empty bottles, shattered glass, memories I can't outlast. Running circles in my mind, chasing peace I'll never find. Every breath feels like a lie. Still I try, I don't know why. I'm caught between scars and silence, where the truth don't make a sound. Every scream is trapped inside me, but it never hits the ground. Yeah, I'm living in the shadows of the things I never said. Between scars and silence is where I lay my head. If I break, will it show, or just fade when no one knows? If I cry, will it heal, or just prove that it was Still I'm caught between scars and silence, but I'm learning how to breathe. Every shadow, every secret ain't got power over me. Yeah, I'm rising from the darkness, though the past still calls my name. Between scars and silence, I won't be the same. Woke up with a heavy heart, carrying pieces torn apart. Every breath feels like a fight, through the darkness, through the night. Broken dreams on fragile ground, lost and never truly found. Every step I've ever known leaves a mark deep in my bones. No one sees beneath the skin all the walls I've been in. These are the scars of a living soul. Every wound carved out of control. Every tear I tried to hide still burns deep inside. guilt and shame. Every truth I turned away comes back stronger every day. Shattered faith and broken trust turn my heart into the dust. Still I feel a fire inside, even when I try to hide. Every scar begins to speak. Every silence cuts so deep. These are the scars of a living soul. Every wound carved out of control. Every tear I tried to hide still burns deep inside. Yeah, I'm stitched together by pain, but I'm standing in the rain with the scars of a living soul. I'm still fighting to be whole. If I break, will I heal? If I fall, will I feel all this pain? All this truth is the proof that I made it through. These are the scars of a living soul, but they won't take control. Every wound becomes alive, guiding me through the night. Yeah, I'm stronger than the pain. I won't drown in the rain with the scars of a living soul. I'm finally feeling whole. Crank it up past the warning signs, left my doubts in the feedback lines. Neon nights in a reckless crowd, I learned to breathe by living loud. Broken glass on the barroom floor, promises I don't keep no more. Every cheer feels like a lie when the silence hits me dry. All that noise inside my head still can't drown what's left unsaid. It's the weight of living loud. Every high comes crashing down. All the fire, all the pride leaves a hollow deep inside. Yeah, I screamed it to the sky like I'd never have to die. But the truth cuts through the sound. It's the weight of living loud. Fast lane hearts and midnight drives, burning out just to feel alive. Every face just fades to black. No one sees what I hold back. Smoke and mirrors, cheap disguise, hiding truth behind my eyes. every laugh a fragile shield, covering wounds that never healed. All the lights can't hide the cracks. Every road just leads me back. It's the weight of living loud. Every high comes crashing down. All the fire, all the pride leaves a hollow deep inside. Yeah, I screamed it to the sky like I never have to die, but the truth cuts through the sound. It's the weight of living loud. If I turn the volume down, will I hear what's buried now? All the things I tried to hide, waiting on the other side. heal? If I fall, is it real? All these voices in my soul, trying hard to take control. With a bottle as my only friend, broken prayers on a motel floor. Don't know what I'm living for. Neon crosses in the rain, trying hard to wash the pain. Every sin I couldn't hide still walks with me side by side. I've been down too far to fake. Every choice a price to pay. It's a life on the edge of redemption, one step from the fall. Every breath feels like confession. Every shadow starts to call. Yeah, I'm dancing with my demons on a thin and broken line, living life on the edge of redemption, just trying to rewrite. Empty eyes in the mirror stare at a man who ain't all there. Every lie I told myself still echoes on the shelf. Hands that shake, heart that burns from every lesson never learned. But there's a spark I can't deny, still alive beneath the lies. Every scar begins to plead for a chance I might not need. It's a life on the edge of redemption, one step from the fall. Every breath feels like confession. Every shadow starts to call. Yeah, I'm dancing with my demons on a thin and broken line, living life on the edge of redemption, just trying to rewrite. If I fall, will I rise? Can I face my own disguise? If I break, There's a life on the edge of redemption, but I won't let it in. Every step is my intention to become a better man. Yeah, I'm done with all the running from the truth I couldn't face, living life on the edge of redemption. Now I'm finding my place. Boots on a road that never stays. Every step just fades away. Wind keeps whispering my name, but it never sounds the same. Oh, guitar and a restless soul, chasing dreams I can't control. Lines of time on worn out skin tell me where I've always been. Every mile, every mistake leaves a mark I can't erase. It's a story written in dust, blown away but built on trust. Every fall, every scar made me who I really are. Yeah, the past don't ever last, but it cuts me deep and fast. Still I stand through the rust in this story written in dust. Neon lights and empty bars, broken nights beneath the stars. Every face just comes and goes like a truth nobody knows. Hands are tied, hearts still loud, lost and found inside the crowd. Trying to find a place to stay, but the road just pulls away. Every wrong, every right fades away into the night. It's a story written in dust, blown away but built on trust. Every fall, every scar made me who I really are. Yeah, the past don't ever last, but it cuts me deep and fast. Still I stand through the rust in this story written in dust. If I vanish in the wind, will it matter where I've been? If I'm gone without a trace, will time remember my face? story written in dust. Woke up to a broken day, bills and demons on their way. Doors still closed, but I can feel trouble turning every wheel. No warning sign, no time to pray. Storm just hits, won't fade away. Every step on shattered rock, that's the way hard times talk. They don't wait, they don't care. Hit you when you're unprepared. Hard times don't knock, they break the door, leave you bleeding on the floor. No mercy in the way they drop. Hard times don't knock. Yeah, they come like thunder loud, tear your world and drag you down. But I won't let them take my spark, even when it's dark. To stay in control, every plan just slips away like dust in a hurricane. Voices say just let it go, but they don't know what I know. Every bruise, every block, still I stand against the shock. They don't wait, they don't choose, they just give you more to lose. Hard times don't knock, they break the door, leave you bleeding on the floor. No mercy in the way they drop. Hard times don't knock. Yeah, they come like thunder loud, tear your world and drag you down. But I won't let them take my spark, even when it's dark. If I fall, I won't stay. I've been down too long this way. If I break, I won't stop. I'll rise above the shock. I hear them talk. Every step feels like a shout. Ground beneath me never still, shaking hard against my will. Whispers crawling through my veins, echo loud like distant trains. Every breath a fragile sign, I'm standing on a fault line. One wrong move, it all could break. Every chance a risk I take, I'm living on a fault line, where the pressure never sleeps. Every heart beats like a warning, every promise buried deep. Yeah, the ground keeps on shaking, but I'm holding what is mine. I'm living on a fault line, just waiting for the time. Sirens screaming in my head, fighting words I never said. Every memory splits into what was false and what was true. Shattered trust and broken ties, hidden truth behind my eyes. Every step a dangerous climb when you're living on a fault line. Every fear begins to rise, can't outrun these inner tides. I'm living on a fault line, where the pressure never sleeps. Every heart beats like a warning, every promise buried deep. Yeah, the ground keeps on shaking, but I'm holding what is mine. I'm living on a fault line, just waiting for the time. If it breaks, let it fall. I've been ready for it all. If it shakes, I won't hide. I'll survive the other side. I'm living on a fault line, but I'm stronger than the cracks. Every fall just makes me fight my way back. Yeah, the world can keep shaking, I won't cross that thin line. Still I'm standing, still I'm breathing on this fault line. life. Every turn I lose the light, fading deeper in the night. I keep reaching for something real, but it slips through how I feel. I'm chasing shadows of life, through the dark, through the pain. Every step cuts like a knife, but I'm running just the same. Yeah, I'm lost in the silence, where the truth hides away. Chasing shadows of life, till I fade into gray. Broken clocks and wasted time, trying hard to read the signs. Every face just looks the same, different story, same old thing. Whispers crawling in my mind, leave no peace for me to find. Every breath feels out of place, like I'm stuck in an endless chase. Every answer fades to black. Every road just leads me back. I'm chasing shadows of life, through the dark, through the pain. Every step cuts like a knife, but I'm running just the same. Yeah, I'm lost in the silence, where the truth hides away. Chasing shadows of life, till I fade into gray. If I stop, will I see what's been hiding under me? If I fall, will I know? Was it real or just for I'm chasing shadows of life, but I'm starting to see every darkness I've been running was a part of me. Yeah, I'm done with the hiding. I won't drift away. No more chasing shadows of life. I'll face the light today. Woke up to a ticking sound, but the beat don't spin around. Every second feels off time, like a song that lost its rhyme. Coffee cold and mind's a mess, drowning in this emptiness. Every step don't feel the same. out of sync with every day, trying hard to find the groove, but I don't know how to move. I'm living life in a broken rhythm. Every beat just slips away, trying hard just to stay with it, but it drags me out of place. Yeah, the melody is shattered, but I still hear it inside. Living life in a broken rhythm, just trying to survive. Distant cars playing songs on broken hearts, people moving way too fast while I'm stuck inside the past. Every word I couldn't say turns to noise that fades away. Every silence hits so loud when you're lost inside the crowd, out of step and out of line. Still I'm searching for a sign. Trying to survive. If I fall out of the time, will I ever